And welcome to episode number 85 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough. And that's right, Game 3, MSG, Maple Leafs, New York Rangers. This series is tied up at 1. Let's not waste any more time. And as I say in my vlogs, let's head on inside. Speaking of vlogs, we're going to have a great one coming up soon in a couple days, maybe a week or so. I just went to Pittsburgh and saw the Blue Jays at PNC Park. What a great ballpark that is. But we're back at it. Baseball, it's important. We're about to head into the postseason, hopefully, with the Toronto Blue Jays. But we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with the Toronto Maple Leafs in this series. Will we get past the first round? Will we conquer the Toronto Maple Leafs demons? This series is tied up at 1 as we welcome you in to Madison Square Garden. It's the Stanley Cup playoffs, Game 3. Matthews, Zibanejad to take the opening faceoff. And Matthews wins it. Last game, the Leafs got dominated, losing 6-0. We had a pretty even first period in game number 1. It was 2-2 after 1. And then we figured things out. And we beat the Rangers 6-2, but the Rangers bounced back. Can the Leafs do the same here? As we look to start off game number 3 on the right note with Matthews. Matthews behind the net. Tries to throw it out in front. Shesterkin. Hey, we got to get one here quick on Shesterkin, because Shesterkin was absolutely brilliant in game number 2, getting the shutout. Zibanejad tries to make a move. Kessel, Panarin, stopped by Soup. That's a huge save to get Soup's confidence going. We had control of the puck there early on with the Matthews line, as Riley kind of gets hooked and held onto a little bit there. But the Leafs will get the puck out. We had control there for a couple of seconds, but we didn't get a real chance there on Shesterkin. We're going to try and do a little bit more here with the second line out here. Tavares behind the net. A little physical play from Mikheyev. Centering pass there from Tavares. Shut down by Shesterkin on the Mikheyev shot. Mikheyev spins backwards. He's being shadowed there. Is that Phil Kessel? Phil Kessel cannot get away from Mikheyev. Mikheyev out in front. Poke check by Shesterkin. Adam Fox, the Norris Trophy winner, will get the puck out to Kessel. And the Rangers will survive that Leafs chance. Here's Giordano in. Giordano to Panarin. Panarin. Circle centering pass in front. The Rangers score. Ryan Strome, his first of the playoffs, beats Jack Campbell. And the Rangers have the 1-0 lead. Less than ideal start here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's a face-off win from Camp. We're going to try and get this back fast, just like in game number 1. Here's Camp. Back to Muzzin. Muzzin has a room to walk into it. He fires it wide. Lyubushkin tries to hold the line. Can't do it. The puck comes back out to center, and Kerfoot's got it picked up. Here's Kerfoot in through the zone. Here's Kerfoot, and he'll wrap it around the net back to Muzzin. The Leafs doing a good job cycling the puck here. Early, Muzzin cuts out in front, and there's a good stop by Shesterkin. And here come the Rangers again. Capo Caco. Good stick check there by David Kampf to get away from him momentarily. Lafreniere centering pass. Cut off there by Kerfoot. And the Leafs' third line is away with Kasha. Kasha stops up. Gets around Keandre Miller. Kasha to the backhand shot. The puck pops up in the air. Muzzin scores. Jake Muzzin on the rebound. The Leafs do get that goal back. It's the Leafs' first goal since game number 1. As that puck bounces up in the air, Muzzin's on the doorstep here. And the Leafs have evened this game up at 1. That's a huge goal for the confidence of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And they're going to try and get another one here quick. Fourth line shift. Ball Sheldon Keefe loves the fourth line. Energy shift. Wayne Simmons kind of fans on the shot there. And Chris Kreider's going to come away with the puck. Chris Kreider probably checked Simmons there now that I think about it. His shot there goes wide. TJ Brody trying to get it away from Kravtsov. Centering pass for Kreider. The shot deflected into the corner by Jack Campbell. Good bounce back save there from Soup. Into the corner it goes. Simmons finds Justin Hall, who will fire it on to Shesterkin. And that puck pops up into the corner for Nemeth. And he'll move it over to Chitlik. Still not sure if that's how you say his name, but I'm going with it for now. This is game 3. And I'm sticking with the names and pronunciations that I got. Here's Mitch Marner. Kind of gets away with a little burst of speed there. But Marner can't get a shot away. Tavares checked there. We'll move the puck to Hall. Back to Tavares. Tavares tries to get around. Tavares walks out in front. And leaves the puck there for Shesterkin, who moves in and almost intercepted on the doorstep there by Mitch Marner. That would have been something else. It was a dangerous play there by Shesterkin. Normally that's the move I make. Centering pass there again. Goligoski the shot. The rebound pops right back out. And once again, the puck's going to stay out of the Toronto Maple Leafs net. And now a delayed penalty call to the New York Rangers. It's interference because that's always what happens in this series. And Girgensons is going to go to the box here. Zemgus Girgensons to the box. The Leafs are going to go to the power play. I can't remember if we've had a power play opportunity in this series yet. It's been a couple of days since I recorded game number 1. Regardless, Ball-Chilton Keefe starts the second unit with Marner out on the point. Marner's going to walk around, and he's cut off there pretty much instantaneously. That was a good face-off win there by Jason Spezza. A pass thrown across the ice by Mikheyev. Morgan Rielly's onto it. Morgan Rielly's going to have lots of room to walk into this shot here. I tried to go far side, but it accidentally put it up into the top corner. Shesterkin had to be sharp there with the glove save. And while I'm talking, I should have put out the big boys, because Ball-Chilton Keefe is going to stick up for his second line here and play the second unit on the power play. Spezza wins the draw. I mean, you can't really go wrong. There's Marner. Shot deflected up in the air. The Rangers are going to be able to clear this puck down the ice. And now's a great time for the second unit, or should I say, the first unit to come out. And here's Matthews jumping off the bench, just like I mentioned. Matthews gets the puck in deep, but the Rangers are going to get onto it first. Here's Nemeth. Nemeth is being hounded there by Matthews and Tavares. Both strong work on the puck. And now Tavares has separated himself. Tavares walks out in front and scores. I did not think that puck was going to go in. But John Tavares, in tight, makes a slick move. And the Leafs have a 2-1 lead. He really did make it snappy there for his first goal of the playoffs, beating Shesterkin. I like it. I like it a lot. The Leafs have the lead. First time since game 1 since that the Leafs have been playing with the lead. Let's see how long they can hold on to it. There's Strome. He has a goal already in this game. He tries to cut out in front. Giordano was there. Turnover by Nylander. Centering pass. Kakko fires it wide. Here's Giordano battling in the corner. Not sure what happened there. There's a delayed penalty call. Lindgren and Matthews got tangled up in the corner. And Matthews is going to go to the box here. He's raising his arm up. He's calling for a penalty. It is going to be a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey here. Matthews doesn't take very many penalties in real life, but he takes a lot of penalties here in this series simulation. Not quite sure what that's about. Here's Kampf taking the draw. Wins it back to Muzzin. Like I said, 4-on-4 hockey. Stretch pass here for Mitch Marner. Marner waiting for Kampf. And didn't quite really work out where we could play on 2-on-1. Marner cuts out in front. Almost gets it through Shesterkin. And he's back onto the puck. Now Marner separated himself. Marner around. He scores. 4-on-4 hockey works out here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Mitch Marner's got his first goal of the playoffs. It's 3-1. Do not leave Mitch Marner all alone, folks. That is a dangerous, dangerous proposition. Spezza wins the draw. Still playing some 4-on-4 hockey here. Simmons over to Spezza. Shesterkin gets across. Simmons, rebound chance. And he kind of gets tangled up there. Unable to get a second chance away. And here comes Strome. Like I said earlier, the goal scorer puts it on net. Turned aside by Jack Campbell. And the Leafs will try and break it out with Muzzin, but he turns it over. Goligoski holds the line. Centering pass for Strome. He scores. Yikes. The teams have traded 4-on-4 goals here. It's been a wild first period. 3-2. Bald Sheldon Keefe sticks with the fourth line here. A 4-on-4 centering pass for Spezza. What happened there? What a glitch. And Lafreniere's going to come away with a break off of that. That was a bizarro glitch. I'm not quite sure what that was about. I went for the shot and it somehow ended back in my own zone. Here's Morgan Rielly with a little loop back. Tries to get it onto net, I guess. Shesterkin pokes it away. And once again, Spezza's onto the puck. He's held on to, but no call on the play. Spezza, vintage blast! Stopped by Shesterkin. Morgan Rielly onto the puck here. Morgan Rielly tries to get around. Morgan Rielly's going to cut back out in front, and this time Shesterkin gets there. He's seen that play a couple of times in this first period. And he shuts it down this time. It says that the Leafs have dropped to 11th in the league standings. Not sure what that's about. We finished 4th in league standings. I'm pretty confident about that. Scrum draw there. Kerfoot can't win the puck over to Marner. This would be Austin Matthews' spot. It looks like Kerfoot's taking the spot of Austin Matthews with Matthews in the box. And now he's out of the box. Austin Matthews tries to get himself free. Dying seconds here. Matthews' shot goes off a body. Phil Kessel's got the puck here. Nothing more is going to happen with only 2 seconds left in the first period. Zibanejad throws it back to Stralman. They don't get a shot on net. And I'll take that. And the Leafs will take that as well. Ball Sheldon Keefe will take that. 2 goals from Ryan Strome have the Rangers on the board. But the Leafs have a 3-2 lead as we head to the second period. A very wild first period there of action. Rangers 2 goals on 7 shots. Maybe it's becoming a story that Jack Campbell is having a hard time with his save percentage again. We saw that happen quite frequently early on in the season. But then Jack Campbell went on that ridiculous streak where he won like 14 games in a row or something like that for us. So that conversation kind of went away. And yeah, so if we're having problems here with Jack, that's a little bit concerning. Here's Stralman with the puck to Lindgren, to Kessel, Panarin. The Rangers are starting off the second period strong here. Jack Campbell makes that save. He hears us talking about him in the broadcast booth. Could we call this a broadcast booth? We're calling it a broadcast booth now. And Jack Campbell makes the save, silencing his one and only critic right now. Here's a stretch pass for William Nylander off of a one face-off there from Matthews. Nylander into the zone. He had 49 goals in the regular season. Tries to throw it out in front. Kind of just got lost in the crowd there. Austin Matthews really was nowhere to be seen there. Zibanejad into Kessel. Stopped by Soup. He'll move that puck to Bunting. Bunting in the corner. Battling with Kessel. Shot blocked there by Morgan Rielly. And the Leafs are going to get out of the zone again. Stretch pass for Matthews. Matthews into the zone. Matthews had 2 goals in game 1. Matthews coming around. Stopped by Shesterkin. Nylander's first onto the puck. Nylander tries to cut back out in front. Can't get to the front of the net. And once again, the Rangers will get out of the zone, but just for a moment as Morgan Rielly gets the puck, but he'll quickly turn it over to Zibanejad. And we're going to play some neutral zone hockey here as Lyubushkin's got it, spins around, and finds Matthews. Matthews will get turned back as well. Lyubushkin probably should just dump it in, but he's not going to. Instead, he's going to circle around himself. Lyubushkin to the front of the net. Mikheyev's there. Not sure if Shesterkin got that as part of a save or if that hit the side of the net. Here's a pass for Kessel across, and that pass is picked off there by Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner's got speed now, and he's going to go straight up the middle. Mitch Marner, backhand shot, stopped by Shesterkin. Great look there for Mitch Marner. As here comes the Rangers back the other way. Kakko Strome in too deep. Centers the pass, and it's picked off there by Jake Muzzin. Jake Muzzin going to go straight up the middle as we're playing some end-to-end chances here. And Muzzin's shot pops straight up in the air off of Shesterkin. Andre Kasha throws it on there. Kerfoot tries to get a poke, but instead it kind of makes a dive. Kind of tripped over Shesterkin there. And Shesterkin will hang on. Both goalies with a 1-1 record so far. But Shesterkin does have that one shutout. Face-off won by Camp. blast from Justin Hall off the face-off goes well wide of the net, off of a body. Kerfoot kind of loses control of that puck, and the Rangers will be able to break this one out of the zone. But just momentarily, as Justin Hall makes a great defensive play to turn that puck back over. Here's David Kampf in. David Kampf has a lane to shoot, and it goes off of the leg wide of the net. Kerfoot around. Kerfoot the shot. Pops out in front. The rebound. And the Rangers will recollect it and get it outside of the zone. You know, we talked before about the Patrick Kane rumors, potentially. I think it's probably between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the New York Rangers. For teams that could end up with Patrick Kane should a trade happen before the start of the NHL regular season, which is just a little bit over a month away, which is hard to believe. NHL 23 right around the corner. This series will be over by the time NHL 23 comes out. That's a Josh Gordon guarantee. Here's TJ Brody up to Pierre Engvall. Pierre Engvall bursting through the zone. Engvall tries to go to the backhand. Can't quite work. And Keandre Miller is going to break out that puck to Chris Kreider. Chris Kreider had a crazy amount of goals in last regular season. Not sure he's a great player in the NHL 22 universe. Here's Strawman with the puck now. Girgensons, the shot, stopped by Soup. And Marner just got leveled there. Potential fight behind the play. Engvall's going to stop up, though. And Engvall walks into the shot there. Keandre Miller gets a leg on it. I hope that Mitch Marner was not hurt on that play. He's still out on the ice, though, so that's a good sign. Here's Giordano trying to take Goodrow out of the play. He drops it back for Blast. Oh, man, huge stop there for Soup. As the Leafs get a little bit reckless with their defensive play. Morgan Rielly out of the zone. 4:40 to go in the second period. Morgan Rielly's going to stop up, and he'll feather it back into the corner for Mitch Marner, but that pass was a little bit too weak, and the Rangers will get control of the puck before it reaches Marner. And we're just going to play the turnover game again here. As here comes Nylander off the bench, and he's checked there by Lindgren. That was a great check by Lindgren, or else Nylander was around him. Here's William Nylander back to collect the puck. Love this effort here from William Nylander in the shift, but he just turns over the puck. Strawman with the puck now. Across to Blast. To Lafreniere. That was like a mini 2-on-1 there for the Rangers, and it's turned aside by Jack Campbell. Here's Austin Matthews now. Stops up. Has a man going to the front of the net. Tried to find him. Was that Mikheyev? No, it was Bunting off the bench. And Bunting can't get a shot on the net there. Here's Lindgren. Back in. Lindgren the shot. The rebound pops right back out. And Austin Matthews is the first man on the puck. Matthews got cut off there. Heavy hit in the middle of the ice. And here's Strome back in. Strome. A great poke check there by Jake Muzzin. Dying seconds here of the second period. A quieter second period here at Madison Square Garden. No goals scored, and that means the Toronto Maple Leafs will take their 3-2 lead into the third and final frame. At least we hope it's the final frame, because of course, if it goes to overtime, it's 5-on-5 continuous OT, which is a little scary. Not gonna lie. I think our record in overtime in the regular season was pretty good. We started out off a little bit rough, but we got there eventually. Matthews to take the draw here against Zibanejad. Matthews wins it. Straight up the middle. Austin Matthews rips it. Glove stop by Shesterkin. Huge save there for the Rangers netminder to keep this game within one for his teammates. The Leafs have dominated the time on attack, but the Rangers are still around in this game, hanging on. Zibanejad this time beats Matthews on the faceoff. Bunting goes straight at his man and is going to win this puck battle. At least I thought he was going to. The puck was actually poked, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Panarin shot, stopped by Soup. Great play by Morgan Rielly there to take away the pass. Here's Bunting with speed. Bunting's around his man. Bunting to Nylander. No, doesn't quite get there. And the puck stays in the middle of the ice. The Rangers will clear. Here comes Zibanejad back the other way. Great play there by Morgan Rielly to take Zibanejad out of the play. Two great plays here by Morgan Rielly at the start of the third period to limit the Rangers' chances. We're just playing this defensive hockey right now. After a wild first period, the coaches have decided to calm things down. I mean, it's not hockey that the fans like, but it's hockey that Baldshell Keefe likes. He told me that before the game, that he wants to see the Rangers' chances limited, and that was a chance there for the Rangers. Stretch pass here for Mikheyev. Mikheyev's in. Mikheyev, the backhand shot, stopped by Shesterkin again. Here come the Rangers back the other way off of that great save by Shesterkin. Lafreniere all over Morgan Rielly, no call. I love that burst of speed there from Ilya Mikheyev. We don't normally see that. Oh, turnover here. Tavares straight up the gut, can't get the shot away. Mikheyev tries to get the puck away from Strome, but Strome's first on it, and he'll find Kako through the zone. Lindgren checked by Giordano. The shot, the blast, pops straight up in the air. They score. Lindgren follows his shot that popped straight up in the air, very similar to the goal that we scored in the first period. And this game is tied up at 3. MSG is going crazy. The Let's Go Rangers chants are raining down at MSG as the Rangers have tied this game up at 3. Baldshell and Keefe going back to his checking line here to try and get things settled down. And will we get a depth goal scored here by the third line? Here's Kasha across. Tried to find, it looked like Camp, the trailer there. I actually tried to throw it across to, was that Kerfoot on the other side? I'm not sure. I'm going to go back to Austin Matthews here with the offensive zone face-off. Matthews to take the draw. We got a little bit of a mismatch here. Matthews will lose this one. Nylander was there to help out, trying to get a winger win. Nemeth just gets leveled there by Bunting, and he's going to get called. Bunting is going to go to the box here, folks, for a charge. I don't like this call at all, especially given the fact that Mitch Marner was run earlier on in this game. But the Rangers are going to go to the power play here. And you know our penalty kill is absolutely atrocious. But here's Nylander with a chance early on. Nylander takes the puck to the net and tries to stuff. It doesn't work. But good effort there by Nylander to try and get the Leafs on the board with a shorty. Panarin. Oh, centering pass there. Great cutoff there. Now Mikheyev's out of the zone. Mikheyev will just get it in deep. And Panarin's back. Lyubushkin. I hate how the defensemen jump up when you're on the penalty kill. Hey, one of the things in next year's NHL game is the, whatever it's called, the actual, like, diamond, whatever you want to call, 1-3-1 penalty or power play. That's going to be kind of cool to see in the game, as the Leafs are doing a good job here killing off this penalty. The Rangers are having a hard time getting set up. That's what I like to see. Panarin, checked there by Nylander. Zibanejad will now get the Rangers pointed in the right direction. And Panarin is checked again, this time by Jake Muzzin. The Leafs are back into the zone. But here's Kreider in with a shot. The rebound pops straight back out. And I don't know how we survived that. But that was a great chance there. Nice move by Mikheyev to get by his man. But he's dead tired at the end of his shift. Mikheyev's going to drop this puck back. And it does get to Giordano. I was a little bit worried there that that puck was not going to get there. Giordano off the bench. 30 seconds to go in the Rangers power play. Giordano the shot. Pops right back out. Nylander tries to get onto that puck. Doesn't quite get there in time. The Rangers are going to break it out. And we got tired penalty killers out here. I'm not liking this right now. Giordano, who is, I think, the only fresh penalty killer. Centering pass there in front. Again, Strome. Huge stops there by Jack Campbell. Remember those, folks. Here's Strome. He walks in. Stop by Soup. The power play is over. The Leafs have killed it off, and we're going to commercial break here with 9:12 to go in the third period. That is actually something I would like to see added in the games, to have full energy return after a commercial break, but they're never, ever going to put that into the game just because of their time, you know, whatever you want to call it, the way that they distort time. Anyway, back to 5-on-5 here. Bunting drops it to Nylander, the shot. Pad stopped by Shesterkin. Nylander has a couple of whacks at it there, but no go. And the Rangers get the puck and clear it back into the zone. TJ Brody back to collect. Brody up for Nylander. Does Nylander have space to get around Keandre Miller? No, he does not. And the Rangers get the puck again. Picked off there by Bunting. A great interception. Bunting will throw it around the boards. Matthews onto it. Matthews back for Bunting. Bunting's around his man again. Bunting, centering pass. Matthews can't get a stick on it. It goes wide of the net, through the crease. And nobody's connects it, and there's a tripping call. Panarin, it kind of looked like a little bit of a dive, not going to lie. But diving does not exist in this game. And the Rangers are going to go back to the power play here with 5:12 to go in the third period. TJ Brodie's going off for the trip. And once again, the Leafs are going to have a big kill here. Ondrej Kase to take the draw. And he wins it. Kase, probably not the guy you want to take the draw. But Morgan Rielly can't carry the puck. Jack Campbell, huge saves there by Soup. Oh, man. Talk about clutch saves there by Jack Campbell. I criticized him earlier in this game, but you can't criticize him now. And there's another huge stop from Soup. You've got to be kidding me. I feel like I'm losing my voice here. I'm getting so excited about this. As it's become crunch time here, folks. 4:52 to go. The Leafs have not scored in a while. Soup, 27 saves. Morgan Rielly, again, cut off. Can't get the puck out of the zone. Initially, Kase turned back over. Capo Caco, shot blocked. Lyubushkin just get it out. He gets it to Marner. And now Marner is just going to do the smart thing here and dump it in. Morgan Rielly. Why did the defenseman jump in? No idea. Morgan Rielly chance. And Mitch Marner was right there for the rebound. And we're just going to do the smart thing here and take this puck out of the zone and try to set things back up. We're going to wind it back up and take it back in. Kase. No. Got nothing there. Capo Caco tries to make a move around Lyubushkin. Doesn't work. And Lyubushkin's going to poke check the puck free. Here comes Lyubushkin in. Lyubushkin spins off his man. Lyubushkin, the backhand. Stopped by Shesterkin. And he'll hang on. 46 seconds remaining in the TJ Brodie penalty. Shots 30-24 in the game for the New York Rangers. 3:58 to go in the third period. Nylander wins the draw to Giordano. Giordano is checked. And now the Rangers are going to break out. It's a 2-on-1 here. Strome to Panarin. Stopped by Soup. And he'll hang on. 36 seconds to go in the penalty. It felt like what, 4 seconds went off there? Baldshell and Keefe is for some reason going to go back to Kase and Marner here. I don't know if I like that. Kase loses the draw. Soup. Can you say anything else? Clutch, man. Absolutely clutch. If we lose this game, it will not be because of the effort of Jack Campbell. That is for sure. Kase wins the draw. Big face-off win there for Kase. Muzzin will get it up to Kase. Now Kase will throw it behind the net. Mitch Marner's there. Marner takes a couple Rangers with him. Marner tries to go to the backhand and is shut down. The Rangers have 12 seconds left in their penalty. Or their power play, excuse me. The TJ Brodie penalty is almost over. The Rangers Strome at the side of the net. Soup once again. Soup will hang on to the puck. 3:14 to go. Nylander out to take the draw now. Nylander loses it. Zibanejad the shot. Stopped by Soup. He'll move it to Lyubushkin. And TJ Brodie's out of the box. The penalty's over. We're back to 5-on-5. Here's TJ Brodie. TJ Brodie with a shot. It is stopped by Shesterkin. All of a sudden, this game has become a goalie battle. Morgan Rielly has got the puck now. Morgan Rielly into the zone. We'll feed it across. I wanted that to go to Matthews. But it went a little bit further. And it was out of Matthews' reach. Here comes Kreider. Kreider, the blast. Turned aside again by Soup. Giordano tries to get on the puck. Oh, man. I had to stop talking there for a minute because that was just scary. We're in the last minute of the play here. Austin Matthews has got the puck. Matthews. Forecheck, people. Bunty kind of just laid back there. Had a chance to help out his teammate Matthews and chose not to. I mean, I guess we're going to play that solid defensive hockey. I guess that's the strategy now going forward. Here's Nylander. 33 seconds to go in the period. Nylander kind of skates into trouble there. Nylander around. Nylander Oh, yeah. Walk right out. And he fans on the shot. I got a little excited there. I thought that was going to happen. I'm not quite sure what happened there. And once again, the Leafs will turn over the puck. Here comes Phil Kessel with a chance. That was dangerous. And back the other way, David Kampf in the dying seconds. He's checked. And there's a delayed penalty to the Toronto Maple Leafs here. You've got to be kidding me. At the end of the period of delayed penalty called, not sure what the call is, disagree with it wholeheartedly. It's 3-3 headed to overtime here. Let's go in here to the summary. Does it tell us here what happened? Penalties. At the end of the third period, this is 3 straight penalties here for the Toronto Maple Leafs, by the way. All in the third period. It says it's an elbowing call to David Kampf. And that means the Rangers have a 5-on-4 power play here to start overtime. 0 for 2 on the night. Kasha to take the draw. He wins it. Kasha will race onto this puck here. It was dumped in by Giordano. Here comes Keandre Miller. Picked off there by Kasha. Kasha's into the zone now. Kasha to the front of the net. And he's hit. Ugh, didn't like that hit either. That's a great poke there by Giordano. Kasha gets cut off again. The Rangers having all sorts of trouble here. Getting their power play pointed in the right direction. But now Panarin's stolen the puck. Kasha's going to steal it right back. Great play there by Kasha. Kasha's into the zone. With Muzzin going to the front of the net. Jake Muzzin stopped by Shesterkin. The rebound pops out. And the Leafs whack away at it. Get several whacks at it, in fact. And now the Leafs are caught. Here comes Kreider through the zone. Kreider checked a couple times there by Marner. I was afraid that... oh, no. That was not a great pass back. Marner, just get the puck out. The Leafs do. Oh, man. I'm actually nervous. I haven't gotten this nervous in a game in a while. Here comes Panarin. Panarin into the zone. Panarin. Keandre Miller with the shot. Stopped by Jack Campbell. It's an awkward save. But he's going to hang on here. My heart is actually beating really fast. This is actually quite surprising. Okay, William Nylander, Ilya Mikheyev out. 45 seconds to go. And the David Kampf penalty. Face-off lost there by the Maple Leafs, but they get the puck out of the zone. Here's Kaapo Kakko. Kakko in. The shot goes wide of the net. Lafreniere to Kakko. Centering pass. Oh, man, that was dangerous again. And Mikheyev's just going to get this puck down the ice. 25 seconds to go in the penalty. And the Rangers are going to have one last chance here. Maybe. Morgan Rielly cuts that puck off. And with a little bit of help, we'll get the puck down the ice. But here comes Chitlikin. Centering pass. Lyubushkin. Huge play. Penalty over. Lyubushkin just got interfered with there. 100%. Here's Lyubushkin around. Stopped by Shesterkin. TJ Brody walks into it. And it's just a big cluster there in front of Shesterkin. And here comes Goligoski away. Goligoski gets cut off. Lyubushkin moves it to TJ Brody. And straight up here to William Nylander. But it's cut off there by Phil Kessel, who's in great defensive position. Go figure. Here's Kaapo Kakko straight up the middle. The rebound stopped by Jack Campbell. Wow. What a game this has been. Auston Matthews to take the draw here. Wins it. Nylander has got the puck now. And he's through. Nylander with speed. Throws it around. A little bit too strong. But Matthews is there. Auston Matthews to the front of the net. It's stopped by Shesterkin. The puck pops out. And here comes Lafreniere. Lafreniere chips it in deep. Auston Matthews tries to ring it around. Doesn't work. Keandre Miller holds the puck in. Matthews tries to get the puck back to the point. Keandre Miller. Kaapo Kakko. Strawman's got the puck now. We got to be careful with our sticks here. Centering pass in front. Kakko scores. Capo Caco, game winner. The Rangers have a 2-1 series lead. You cannot blame Jack Campbell for that one, folks. You just can't. I was afraid that Shesterkin was going to take over this series. And he's done just that. He's kept the Rangers in this series. That goal is going to haunt me, though. The one that just popped straight up and Lindgren came in and finished it. That is rough. EA Sports agrees with me. They say this game should not be over right now. It's a 3-3 final. No, it's actually 4-3. The Rangers actually outshot us 39-28. But we dominated the time on attack again. A difficult loss for the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 3. And that's just the story of the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs, apparently in the video game world as well. Just lacking that killer instinct, especially in overtime. A tough finish to game number 3. So that only leaves one question left. And that is, what will game 4 have in store? Will the Maple Leafs be able to bounce back? Will the referees be on their side in this game? Game 4. How good does Jack Campbell have to be? I said there was only one question. And I'm just listing off question after question after question after question. Are you worried yet? Because I am. These series are not scripted, by the way. I actually legitimately try. And this is kind of like the perfect script for a Toronto Maple Leafs series playthrough. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is episode number 86? 86.